Alright, I am back. It's Cubics Room 98, and you know what? This is going to be the last episode that I record for Etrian Odyssey 4. So, let's just kind of go into it, shall we? For Amelia, I finally managed to forge that katana. I forgot to do that at the end of the last video, but I just slapped an attack increase on there. That was the end of it. The Eliminator, I put 2 attack slots on there. So Amelia's boasting an attack power of 509. Pretty crazy. With the Dragon Stud and a Love Chickens for 57 more TP, she probably will not need to regenerate her TP one time throughout the entire fight. And Dry Bones, with all that stuff that I've given him, with the Love Chickens for 8 tech, he's boasting a titanic tech stat of 93 right now. 93! So yeah, those two are going to be the big damage dealers for this fight. Camera changes as we get close to the Heavenbringer here. Now let's fight. The Oklahoma soars in on the Giants. You do not feel any symptoms of the Titan's curse thus far. The Titan gives a low rumble and looks at you with great curiosity as you flit around it. But just as you are about to approach its face, the Titan swings its fists down, nearly smashing the Oklahoma. If you sail any closer, a fight will become unavoidable. Are you prepared to do battle with the malevolent god? Yes. And we have some new music for this final boss. And you stand before the Heavenbringer, not Heavenbringer has appeared. Alright, well. See, this right here, this is why I recommend not having a Launch Connect or any other character on the team that specializes in single target damage. The big problem here is that this boss consists of 3 parts. And not 3 parts on the front. No, 2 parts in front, then 1 part in back. It's a total betrayal, in my opinion, because the first 5 bosses that you fight, or no, first 4 bosses that you fight, all consist of 1 part. Or at least in the case of the Hollow Queen, a bunch of small parts that never come back. These arms not only have a decent amount of health, but they keep regenerating. And the worst part is that when they regenerate, it puts the head back on the back line. So melee damage is just almost out of the question here. That's why I picked a Bushi over a Launch Connect. That is 100% the reason for it. Yeah. And also I said I was going to grind to level 62. I grinded to level 63, maxed out Origin Rune, and put the leftover points into TP boost. So that's why Dry Bones has 406 right now. Yeah, rather than using any kind of singular target attack, Shockwave will be the move that we use here. Alright, let's see here. Important things to get going. We have Taunt? No, we don't have Taunt, so let's use that. Let's see here. Freedom Waltz. Because, you will get hit with full binds from one of these hands. I think it's the Illusion Arm that can do that. And the Heavenbringer can use a number of really nasty attacks. Like a Thunder attack that hits random targets, so use Taunt to draw in all those. Fire attack that does Splash, and an Ice attack that pierces. So, yeah. Let's see here. Hood Circle. I've got Black Mist attuned, and I now have that very handy Releasal Spell skill. So that way, once I land a Headbind, I can use Releasal Spell to make landing another Headbind much easier. As well as Black Mist to make sure that Headbind lasts as long as possible. And we're gonna see Origin Rune get some real major use here. There we go. Perfect. And Dry Bones gets his aggression amped up, but that's okay. Charge up. See your ally shield on Dry Bones. I'm using ally shield. There's no need for a treat, so let's use Regen Waltz. See here, burst a Black Mist, and use a Releasal Spell on the head. Dry Bones, use Runic Gleam. I also put points in Dance Master for both Coastal and Cubics. The more dances they have in effect, the faster the burst gauge is going to fill when they take their action. So yeah. Headbind's still up, that's good. I've charged, let's Shockwave. Alright, let's see here. I'll use Attack Tango. Let's treat on the back. How am I doing on buffs? Buffs are good right now. Let's see here. How about an Arm Snipe? And Dry Bones, kill. All I can really say, kill. 100 damage. And Dry Bones has no armor, so that just doesn't even matter. Oh, I just noped away that leaf cage. Nice. Now, you see how much damage that just did? Yeah. It's ridiculous. Anyway, the arms are gone now, so we can just wail on the head all we want until they respawn. Which, if you're particularly unlucky, those arms could respawn almost immediately. Let's see here, Attack Tango needs to be up, but I'll use Refresh Waltz. Just in case it throws a panic off or something, at least some of the party will be spared. Let's see here, I need to use Freedom Waltz, so let's do that. Let's see here, we still got a Headbind? Yes, we do. Oh, wait, I should feed an Amrita too to Dry Bones. I bought a lot of these in preparation for this fight. And since its head is still bound, but it's a waste to use Origin Rune, let's hit it with an Inferno Rune. That'll still deal really good damage. And its head is bound, so that prevents just about everything it can do. Head is still bound, good, good, good. Need to refresh taunts. Regen Waltz, gotta use that. Head is still bound, that's good, but let's use a hood circle anyway. Man, I'm just making mincemeat out of the Heavenbringer. Head is still bound. This guy just can't do anything. I almost feel sorry for it. I don't know. I guess just attack, Coastal. You've already got your 2 buffs. Gotta use Runic Gleam. Oh, there we go. And Headbind is gone? No. No, still no. Good, good, good. Let's see here. Freedom Waltz, that's what I need to use. Why am I spending so much time looking for that? Yeah, amazingly that Headbind is still up. I don't even know how that's possible, but it is. Well, not gonna be too concerned about it, because I gotta use another Origin Rune, but first, Amrita 2. Make me worried. Cubic has over 700 health. Aw, man, that's not a head skill. Okay. Now we just gotta finish this thing off and we'll be all done, right? Yeah, you wish. Buffs are doing good, so not worried about those right now. Headbind is still up. What the hell is going on here? What is this? Oh, there go all my buffs. I forgot about that skill. Let me guess. Now the Headbind wears off, right? Nope. Still no. Well, that's good for me. Attack Tango. Freedom Waltz. Throw up another Hood Circle. And Runic Gleam. Now, the fight's not quite over yet. Because you gotta deal with the Bard Essence. Now, you thought that the Heavenbringer is 17,000 health was a lot, right? Well, the Bard Essence has another 9,999 health on top of that. It is unable to act by any means, but you have only 3 turns to destroy it before the head regenerates with a quarter of its health. However, to sort of assist with this, the head is vulnerable to literally everything you throw at it. So hit it with all you got. Let's see here. Use Taunt, just in case. And Regen Waltz. And I fully expect the Dry Bones is probably going to be able to kill this thing in one turn. Because when I was testing this, I was able to finish it off like this, without, like, any issue. Oh, and if you want to use Origin Ring at this point, that's actually not a bad idea, because while it's technically typeless, I found out when I first beat this game on normal difficulty that typeless is also a damage type, and the Bard Essence is vulnerable to it. So, just for shits and giggles, let's try it out. Holy goddamn. Okay. 6,000 damage? Jesus. Yeah. We had it all wrong. Our ancestors' mistakes that we've really been after. None of it was meant maliciously. It was all done with the best of intentions. Who can fault their reasons? Who could condemn them? For if you abandon hope, the life loses all meaning. From a document found in the Forgotten Capital. Its core broken, the giant falls. A writhing mass of vines grows outward, extending itself toward you. The vines twine themselves in the shape of an arm. In its palm, the medium lies curled up. She rises to her feet and waves to you with relief. You embrace her to celebrate her return, but the moment does not last. She looks at you firmly. Yeah, where did Baldur go? Man, what a happy ending. Yeah, that is actually the end of Etrian Odyssey 4, Legends of the Titan. I'll just kinda kick back and let you guys enjoy the credits without my commentary. The medium's voice resounds in the area. The prince wakes from the shadowy fog of despair. The medium beams with joy as she hugs the black-clad prince. Many faces peer up down upon him, not only the Imperial Knights, but the soldiers and explorers of Tharsis as well, even the vessels and sentinels. All of them struggle to save the prince covered in debris. The medium's plea to Yggdrasil has healed the prince's curse. He is no threat to anyone now. The medium's voice trembles. The prince makes as if to reply, but cannot voice his emotions. Instead, he wordlessly extends his arm. And gently clasps her shoulder. The girl looks at him tearfully, seeing his tranquil smile. You feel renewed hope for tomorrow. The end. You are very welcome, Atlas. Thank you for making this very wonderful game. Probably the best in the entire series. Yes, I will save. Alright, now we finished the game, we have access to the sound room. So let's see here, play BGM. I need to play this. This is the song you hear when you save the game. You never got to hear this one time. The reason being is that I'm playing on Citra, which saves almost instantly. So yeah, let's see, let's load the game. Time advances to 7 AM. Dalla's got a few words for us. Okay. One night has passed since the battle against the Titan for the fate of all who live in these lands. You survived the intense struggle. The Titan that came up from the depths of Yggdrasil fell before your power. On losing its heart and soul, the Titan's body again metamorphs into a new Yggdrasil. In the process, the Titan mustered the last of its strength to return the mediums to the human world. You have not yet filed your report with the Counts. Once you have sorted things out, visit the Grand Courts. Yeah, there's, just a couple of things left to do. Let's sell off this bone shard that we got from the Bard Essence. You unlock the Durandal, which unfortunately isn't that great of a sword. 158 attack strength and 3 pre-forged attack slots make it pretty strong. Unfortunately, it, the only way to forge it is to refight the Heavenbringer. And the only way to do that is once every 2 weeks you can go to the Vessel Village in Scarlet Pillars, and then you can talk to the medium. Then you fall asleep with her, have a terrible nightmare in which you fight the Heavenbringer again, and you get another bone shard. So after 28 in-game days, you can get the thing fully forged with 5 attack slots. It's not that great. By the time 28 in-game days have passed, you've got better weapons. So, yeah, I don't know what they were really thinking with that. Anyway. Well, thank you. Wasn't easy. Yep. Yes, we do have quite the report indeed. I think Drybone should fill it out. He's the one who carried the fight, after all. Yep. Yeah, you get something absolutely outrageous. Oh, please. I'm sure Baldur will be fine. I think the only reason he sought to do what he was about to do was because Yggdrasil kind of influenced him into it. Yep. I hope so, too. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, of course we will. Pledge your support, of course. Okay. Yeah, that's actually how you access the post-game dungeon, but I'm not doing that in this Let's Play. This is the last episode. No. So yeah, you get the Tharsis Wing, which... The Durandal is kind of like a whatever type of thing. It's not that great of a sword, but the Tharsis Wing... Let's actually take a look at what this thing does. 100 HP and all stats plus 10. This is just... I said already the Platinum Icon is the most overpowered accessory in the game. The Tharsis Wing just blows that out of the water. 30 extra health and 5 extra stats to everything. Plus 5 tech and vitality means that you take less damage from everything. More agility means you're more likely to dodge. More strength means that you can hit just a tiny bit harder. And luck, well, luck is luck. But still, this thing is ridiculous. It's the perfect accessory for your fortress going into post. Oh yeah, after turning in your report to the Count, you notice a man standing near the exit of the Grand Courts. Nothing at all. Oh yeah? Yeah, and that's how you get some legendary food items that are perfect for tackling the post-game bosses. The Wharf Master heads back to the cargo wharf, somewhat dejected. So yeah, that's everything that I wanted to show off in Etrian Odyssey 4. We fought the final boss, we saved Tharsis, we killed a literal god. So let's get some much-deserved rest. Save up one final time, and I'd like to thank everybody on the other side of the screen for sticking with me for, Jesus Christ, 36 segments now. Yeah, this was a long Let's Play, and it was not always fun to make, but I thank you for sticking with me through it all. And the next Let's Play, I promise, will not be 36 segments long. In fact, what I have in mind will probably be like 7 or 8, I imagine. Anyway, that's for then, not for now, and I hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play. So, yeah, again, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one.